today we are off to the Deloraine show. I think it's going to be a small affair, but we'll see what it's all about. However, it is a wet and woolly one today. So I don't know how's it going to be at the show. It's, you can't even see the mountain. But, you know, it only comes around once a year, so let's go and have a look and see what it's all about. Well, we've arrived to the show. You can tell there's a tractor. It's exciting. And there's a little sign. It says Deloraine Show.
All right, thanks.
Cash or card?
What are we doing?
Either.
But
How much?
What are we paying
Oh,
for?
24.
It's like a chainsaw with wheels.
Yeah. You notice I got no seat?
Very greasy. Takes the confidence back.
Hello, how are you? Very well.
Biggest class, obviously, and obviously the hardest class. There's a lot of variation in age, but I guess I got back to the key point of structure. The first couple of ones I brought up this end to compare with these have got a lot more wool on, so you get that perception of a bigger sheep, but when you get your hands on there, there's not probably a great deal of variation in the actual carcass underneath those sheep. the ewe lamb in first. When she walks, she just walks very well. She stands there nice and square on the back end. You know, she stands up beautifully on her feet. Got a lovely little carcass all the way through. She's lovely through the shoulder, well set through the hind quarter. The ewe in second. So it's got that perception of being a tad big, which possibly she is. Again, a well-finished young ewe. And when you're sort of looking for hairs to split with a class like this, didn't quite grade as well as the ewe in first, and that's not saying she graded badly by any means, but the smaller ewe in first, she was very good on legs when she walks. She tracks nice and square, and see how she stands up well on her feet. So it was sort of awkward to work through that class. There's some nice shoes down through here. But we've only got 2 ribbons today, unfortunately. I'd love to probably give them 3 or 4 or 5 in a class like this, but that's how I saw it today. So congratulations to the couple who got the ribbons, and well done to those that are out of the placings on some nice young ewes moving forward.
So it depends where you stick. Basic dose can pretty much.
So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to put them and writing separately, and then I should try and join them all together.
We are getting there, are getting more and more. It's a fairly new breed, only about 10.
Eat the sign.
Australia now. So and that.
Hello? Hello? Aren't you gorgeous? You heard me say that too. What are you drinking? It's really watered down milk.
They do powder as well. Social powder.
What, $12,000? You ready? They are negotiable. They're cavoodle sexual costs, so they're 9 weeks
back of the building?
Oh, no.
She's full of milk.
Yeah. Beautiful. Look, no, they might be involved.
So in the junior bull class in the Charolais ring, in first place we had the Turtle, and in second place we had Pine Park Castle. Turtle also went on to be junior and grand male. We'll now move on to our senior female in the Charolais ring, and we should have 2 exhibits. And our judges come to a decision in the Gelby ring. We will go to Alice for a comment.
Thanks, Cherie. So this female that I've placed in first here today in the Gelby class, I just think out of the 3, she was the best put together female out here. As you can see when you look at her, she's got strength along the top line there. She's got capacity and she's got enough thickness there as well. She's got that neck extension and she's still a really feminine female there too. So I definitely think that's all those things combined what's got her up in first place there today. The heifer in second place, I did find these 2 first females to be quite similar animals in type, and I definitely think this second female here, there's not much between these 2. I still think she's quite a well put together female. She's fairly smooth through the front end there. She gets around the ring really well. She's still got enough capacity there for it too. The heifer in third place, she came up against some tough competition with the 2 above her there today. I just didn't think she quite carried the depth through the barrel there and onto the run as the 2 females placed above her there today. But she's still quite a long and feminine female there too. Well done.
Oh, the cement was a lot lighter than that. I reckon I saw it recently. A young breed.
I'm gonna get a blow dry.
pretty.
Got the Richmond thing.
I like their pretty black faces, so pretty. Look at your eyes. Oh, look at you. Hello, pretty. Look how white these ones are. How white these ones are. Contrast with the head. So pretty. They look like you're standing merinos. Oh, Polesworth. Okay, they're a Polesworth. Okay, I don't know my sheep. I just spin it. I don't know what I spin it. And then just spin it. Hello. What are you doing? It's nice to meet you. Don't scare them. What's that one? Look how pretty that one is.
Merino, yeah.
Oh, you guys are merinos, are you?
I don't know.
Competitors, stand your logs. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
One bloke up there, Brent Boyle's come off that too. Right from Snap Crown, probably. We're going to a man lying on the ground. There's a bit man to be lying down there, David. No, she's really tied wood with her down against that man.
$5 a game if you want to play, guys. Just get your tickets from over there. Yep. We're here till about 3, I think. So. Yep. The funds go back into children's entertainment for next year's show. Yep. You're welcome to play too, Sheriff. You've got a big gun under the table too. You look like a shooter from way back.
Right into the puddle. Oh, I wish I wore my gum boots, but no. I decided to put my posh boots on, totally forgetting about gum boots. Ugh. There's a spruced up tractor.
Yeah, well, it's just down the road. You can do that. Really? Oh.
That just doesn't look right.
So that's in April, so then we've got all
Proud of you, Brenda. I really am. Yes, I like your efforts. Well,
Okay, sorry about that, people. We now have Darcy Miller riding Eli. Riding Lexus Boyd. Sorry, people.
Competitors, stand your locks. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So we've got the three young lads there working through their underhand. They'll cut the pattern. They'll start on the bottom of their dominant side, their drive side, and they'll come up that side, and then they'll go down the off side. And they'll keep going to that pattern until they reach halfway, and then put their drive flows in, and they'll make the turn. So we've got young Cooper out who's just made the turn. He's following his pattern quite well and pulling out the big chips in the back. Young Travis McCall has also made the turn. And Fletcher can't be far. And Cooper House is off. Fletcher comes round and has a look up the line.
How much would that actually cost? £4? That'd have to be about £4, wouldn't it? I reckon. Yeah. Wouldn't be any more, would they? Yeah, £4.
These two boys are almost off. Travis is putting his drivers in now. And so is Fletcher. Travis has got his off. Fletcher wants to start the line. Well done to those three boys.
That brings us to the end of our first Deloraine show.
No worries.
Small, rural, quaint.
Heaps of animals. Really good animals.